Hey, what's up guys? It is SMG for Life 01 just coming in with this video for you guys today. And as you guys can see here and tell, I have my laptop finally and it's working fine, the fan's fine and stuff like that. If you watch my previous video, you'll see that it didn't work properly. I sent it off, it got repaired, and so let's get over to the specs of this laptop. This is a Samsung NP355V5C-A07 AMD quad-core A8 laptop. This is a APU laptop. I'm just going to log in. Now guys, it's logged in, and as you guys can tell from here, it is running Windows 8. And obviously there is a lot of haters out there who don't like Windows 8. I have to admit, I love Windows 8. I've been using it. I paid £25 the day it came out and posted a video, and that got so many views. And I'm so happy that Windows is coming out with a new service pack that is going to pretty much just replicate Windows 8 but add the features of Windows 7, like a start button and stuff like that. So yeah, the specs of the laptop: it's running an A8 APU processor, which is a quad-core AMD APU. It's got 4 logical cores and 4 physical cores. Well, that's what I can see from the task manager. If I go on, and I'll show you guys. Let's go over to my desktop. A lot of people have problems finding their desktop on Windows 8, and the desktop is just at the bottom left hand corner. It says desktop there, so you just click that and it'll take you to your desktop. And this is my Steam login, and I'm not using Steam on here. And as you guys can tell, you can see I have, I'm gonna put the camera a bit closer so you guys can see. So now my camera is focused on the screen, and there's no glare or anything like that. So let me show you guys what I have. I have 2 games. I have League of Legends installed on here, and I have StarCraft 2. I've played StarCraft 2 on here, and I have to admit, graphic wise, it looks alright. Well, not alright, it looks good enough. It looks as good as my PC. Obviously not as good, but like almost the same. And then you got League of Legends, which obviously I'm going to play on this laptop. I'm also thinking about getting a new mouse for gaming for the laptop, but not yet. And also, I forgot to mention, this is a 15.6-inch laptop, and it is freaking huge. I put the laptop on my lap, and I'm using it, typing, doing whatever I need to do, like going on the internet, looking at YouTube and stuff. And I find that it's really big. Like, I've used other laptops, and I thought they were 15-inch, but they actually weren't. So this is Windows, the Windows 8 Internet Explorer. I haven't actually used Windows 7 that much. I use it on my computer downstairs, but I don't use it to an extent where it's like, oh, this is so different. So let's head on down to youtube.com. So obviously I'm using my Wi-Fi right now, and I have 2 bars on my Wi-Fi, and that is due to me living in the top of my house. So as you guys can tell, it looks really good. This is 1366 by 768 screen resolution, so it's like 720p. Let me just hit down to the screen res. And if you guys didn't know, an APU is a CPU with a dedicated part of the CPU that has like dedicated graphics on it. So as you guys can see, mobile display, so it's a 1366 by 768 display, which is pretty much 720p. And then you can go to like display and find out all the information that you need. You can have smaller text, medium, or you can maybe go larger text. So as you guys can go here, I can go back here, I can open up task managers so you can see how the CPU or APU is performing. Oh crap. It went to the start. That's one thing, obviously, that also this came. Okay, so let me just go over with like the specs and stuff of this computer. Obviously, I said quad-core APU processor running a A8 quad-core with AMD Radeon graphics. So the graphics card on this laptop is a AMD Radeon HD 7670. That is the graphics it's running, so it's something that obviously some people even run in their PC. So as you guys can see here, we're in the task manager. I'll hit performance. As you can can see here. This also has 6 gigs of RAM and a 750 gig hard drive, which I'm thinking about switching out for a hybrid SSD, which is 750 gig Seagate Momentus X hybrid SSD hard drive, which is like a mixture between an SSD and a hard drive, which makes it that it loads faster and stuff like that. Obviously it won't let you move around faster. So yeah, look at it. I got 5. It says you can only use a certain amount of the memory, but I'm cool with that. It's obviously running at 1.9 gigahertz, the processor, and then you got like all the normal things that you would see on a task manager. It is something that isn't like the fastest computer, and that is due to the hard drive being a 5400 RPM drive, 750 gig drive. And once I get the Momentus X hard drive, hopefully I'm able to switch out the hard drives. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but there must be a way that I can do it. And obviously with this being a Samsung, you gotta have the Samsung apps. So you have like All Share, System Restore, Music Hub. I don't use any of these, they're just on there. And obviously it has a 720p webcam at the top, and I have Microsoft Office installed because I need to use that. And then I have like Twitter and all those small programs that I use, Sony Vegas. Also, yeah, that's another thing, I'm going to be using this for editing. I did edit one vlog which was about 18 minutes long, and it took about half an hour to render or export. So that was pretty good for a laptop that's not running as high speed as my computer, but it does render pretty fast. And yeah, it has a full size keyboard. So as you guys can see from here, you have the stickers, obviously Energy Star, International Warranty, Quad Core, and A8 CPU or APU, AMD. And as you guys can see here, we have the full QWERTY keyboard, which is awesome to have. Love having a QWERTY keyboard, the whole thing. And obviously you have your numlock and stuff. And then you have the trackpad, which is amazing. You can scroll left and right. You can scroll up and down by using 2 fingers. You can double tap. And the reason why I'm used to double tapping on the keyboard is because, I mean not on the keyboard, on the mouse, is because I use my phone to control a lot of my computer stuff. So I have to use basically my mouse is my phone pretty much. So now we're popping down. You have the LEDs over here, which I am going to get in focus if I can. So there are the LEDs and stuff. I'm going to move off to the left hand side, and as you guys can see here, you got a HDMI port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, which I want to get into focus, which I can't because DSLR obviously. And then you got a VGA connector, which is, well, the VGA connector. And then you got a Ethernet port on the far end, which is right here. And you got your charging port over there. Nothing on the back, so I'm not going to head on down to the back. I'm trying to get in focus. So you got your headphone in, your microphone in, and then you got 2 more USB ports on the back, and then you got a Kingston or Kensington lock at the end. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. I can't wait till you start using it properly for like actual editing when I'm nowhere near the computer. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if it's too long, but I'm gonna edit out a lot of it, so yeah, bear with me. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, peeps.